Okay, let's meal prep and get us a little set up for the coming weeks. Hey guys, my name is Vanessa and today I am sharing what I got done in a full day for meal prepping for my family of 6. Now, when I meal prep, I like to go ahead and clean up any produce that I have. Sometimes I carry over from the week before and then from the new grocery haul that I've just brought into the house. So I'm doing a little bit of that today. Other than produce, I like to prep breakfast. During the school week, I like to take it easy. I don't like things to be rushed, and the kids take the bus on the way home, but I drive them to school in the morning just so they get that extra bit of time in the morning, and again, we're not rushed. So I love to meal prep breakfast items, so I'm doing quite a few of those today. And then we've got a little bit of dinner sprinkled in and a lunch. So just a variety of meal prep. So let's just get right into it and get working. Okay, so the first thing my husband actually prepped for me the night before. We were cleaning up and he saw that I had the sausage out and he wanted to take some of it to work the next day. So he went ahead and prepped this, but everything else is actually prepped the next day. In the sweet despair. So I am starting off the morning by dicing up some ham steaks. My kids love mixing this in with some scrambled eggs. So just to already have it all diced up, that takes a little bit of extra time out of my morning, and I can just scramble up some eggs and mix these into it, and my kids are good to go. Nothing has changed. Alright, next I am starting the chicken that I'm cooking for my dogs. So every single week I cook some chicken in my crock pot, and yes, use a hand mixer. Definitely saves you a lot of time. I'm just gonna add in some frozen veggies. I don't turn the crock pot back on or anything like that. I just let them sit in there with the chicken, and it basically just cooks itself, the heat from the chicken. So now my dogs have food that I add to their dry food every single night with their dinner. So every week I do some kind of eggs, and here lately, I feel like the past couple weeks or months, I've been doing hard-boiled eggs. My kids love these in their lunch boxes, and if we ever don't eat them just hard-boiled like this, I always make some egg salad towards the end of the week, and that is one of my favorite things to eat for lunch.
I've been pushing away everybody I love. I don't know what to.
And I'm showing you guys one thing at a time, but I've actually got several different things going on while I'm meal prepping. I don't focus on just one thing. So while the eggs were cooking in the Instant Pot, I was washing my produce, and then while the produce was sitting in the vinegar, I was chopping up something else, but I just put all the clips together so it looked more cohesive for y'all. But you let me know, do you want me to show you exactly step by step in the next meal prep video I do? Like exactly what I'm doing, or do you like it all together so you guys can see it like this? Let me know down in the comments.
I am out here alone, 'cause there's nobody left.
All right, now time to get my produce washed. So I actually, Jen Chapin made me buy it. I just used the packages that all the berries came in, but she talks about this dang thing so often that I ordered one. And I do like it. So I am doing some strawberries. I left some whole, And then I am chopping up some other ones because my kids go back and forth on how they like theirs in their lunches and after school. And then you are gonna see with almost every single berry, I had some left over, and I always just make a little bowl and we eat on that day. So that bowl that you guys will see at the end that has strawberries, blueberries, raspberries in it, that's gone by the end of the day. So here's my bowl of strawberries right there. All right, doing the same thing with the grapes, getting them in the bowl with a little water and vinegar, letting them soak for a little bit, and then I'm just going to put them in a big container.
I've been trapped in this darkness for far too long now. Wanna tear down the curtains, let the sun shine in. Oh, I've been seeking forgiveness, 'cause I know I was wrong. Oh, I'm running out of time, I have to stay strong.
And next up is raspberries. Again, water, vinegar, let them soak for a little bit, and then I'm just going to put them in a container. My kids definitely eat more produce when it is readily available for them to just grab out of the fridge or off the counter, and it's already cleaned, washed, ready for them to eat.
Won't you save me?
I lose my breath whenever I see.
And last fruit is blueberries. You guys are gonna see here in a minute, I need some of this for a recipe, and then I package up the rest, or I put them in containers and that little bowl that sits out as well.
It's great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself.
Okay, so only one veggie this week because I have baby carrots, and that is cucumber. I swear I buy these every single week. It's my kids' favorite, and I no longer peel them. I used to peel them because my kids hated the peel, but now Rose and Pearl will eat it. Bryce still just eats the inside of the cucumber, and he takes the peel off. But I leave it on there because eventually he will. And I'm cutting off a little more on the ends because these cucumbers are closer to 2 weeks and they were a little soft on the end. So I definitely cut off a little bit more because it was starting to go bad, but we did end up eating all of these. I did leave some thicker cut because I'm gonna be prepping some tuna salad as well, and I love using cucumbers with that. So this is where I am so far. I got all of this prepped, washed, all of this. I love doing this every week, but I'm doing a few extra things for this week. And one of those, I'm making some blueberry muffins from the Southern Keto Cookbook. And these are so yummy. My kids love them. So if you guys are definitely low carb or watching your sugars, I will have this cookbook listed down below. You're definitely gonna wanna pick it up.
Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll
Now let's make some lunch. So I am plain Jane when it comes to tuna fish. I am just gonna use some relish, mustard, and mayo. And I'm putting the relish in first because I just wanna use 1 spoon. So I figured if I put it in the tuna fish first and then the relish, that would be kind of gross. So I got the relish in there, and then the tuna, then the mayo and mustard, and just mixed it up, and it is set to go. shredding some cheese. Yes, I probably shred 1 block a week. And this week I had this Swiss cheese in my refrigerator for so long, and I really needed to just get it shredded. I was gonna make a quiche, that never happened. So we just ended up using this on various things, tacos, breakfast, all sorts of stuff. But I really enjoy Swiss cheese. Let me know down below if you like it. And let's make some pancakes. So I love buying these mixes from Birch Benders. They're so good. You just add water, super easy. They are extremely fluffy, and I love adding our own little twist on it. So I have a ton of different flavors of this skinny syrups. I've ordered them online. I find them at Ross and Home Goods, and they're so yummy. So I found this cookie dough one, and I knew my kids would just go bonkers over it. And they turned out so, so good.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. All this matters, let it in. If I could, I would be right here.
And we are done for this meal prep session. Oh my gosh, my feet are just a little sore. Okay, so I love doing my meal prep on Mondays. I know a lot of people like to do their stuff over the weekends, but the weekends are when I spend time with the family. Monday, the husband's at work, the kids are at school, and that's when I just take a few hours and hunker down in the kitchen and get some stuff done to set us up for success for the week. Also, my kids love when I meal prep because when they get home from school, they have like fruit sitting out. They like to try the pancakes. And let me tell you, these pancakes with the cookie dough syrup, so good. So good. So I definitely purposely made those last so they would still be a little bit warm when the kids got home from school. I'm letting them cool off, then I'm gonna put them in some baggies and stick them in the freezer, and they actually probably won't even last 2 weeks. I made a double batch, but yeah, no. Pancakes, I make them and then I wait a little while till I make more because the kids just eat them up. So I hope you guys enjoyed meal prepping with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did. If you have somebody who needs some inspiration or needs some help meal prepping, share this video with them. That helps me out a lot and I would definitely appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you join our YouTube community, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.